Hey, everybody, we are going to roll right into the intro. Thank you for tuning in on this Wednesday. Man, cool weather, and it's football season here in North Texas. Let's roll the intro right now.
Hey, I'm Mike Ducey from Fox 4. Make sure to tune in to the Denko Gridiron Show.
All right, Grayson, man, we are back, man.
Welcome to episode 3 of the 2020 season 4 of the Denko Gridiron Show.
You were great at keeping up with that, man. Statistics, organization. Man, I followed you when you were on the sidelines and in the booth at KNTU Radio, calling some of the Denton ISD games. And I said, man, that guy, man, he's an up-and-comer. And then we connected this offseason during basketball. And here you are joining me on season 4, man. Glad to have you.
I think that it's been a great start, and we're only improving from here, just trying to continue to fine-tune this thing. And I'm happy to be on board so far. It's been a great couple of episodes. Here we are, episode 3, and we got a couple more guests today, a lot more great content planned.
Yeah, we're stay tuned. We've got Coach Dave Henigan from the Ryan Raiders will be joining us here shortly, along with Michael Young, head coach of the Lake Dallas Falcons. Man, and I know they're fired up to get back on the practice field. They kind of got things rolling again yesterday, and I'd be interesting to see what they have to say about kind of their first day of practice.
Yeah, I know that Denton ISD specifically got started yesterday with their practices, John. So I believe one of the Denton schools, it was either Denton High, Denton Guy, or Denton Ryan. They practiced in the morning yesterday, while the other 3 Denton ISD schools all practiced in the afternoon. But that was the first time that all of these coaches got to see their players in pads, John, for nearly a year, 10 months to either a little bit shorter or a little bit longer than that, since they've seen their players in pads. Now, to my knowledge, there's no contact going on, and we can't ask Coach Henigan about this if I'm or if we're possibly incorrect here about this, but I believe that full contact isn't permitted until this Friday. So even though players were able to get in pads over Monday and Tuesday, John, I don't believe full contact is going on.
I saw some clips from both Denton Ryan practice and Denton Guyer Grayson. They were in just shorts.
Okay, yeah.
Shorts
so
and helmet.
Full pads and full contact, I believe, are not permitted until this Friday, which that would put it at just literally 2 weeks before their season debut, when these coaches are just now getting, contact looks with their players in pads.
Yeah, and those scrimmages, normally spring football, you get some work in, or you get some scrimmages or some preseason scrimmages once the fall rolls around. None of that to see kind of what you have, when it's game time, when you got to suit up and show up.
Yeah, it's especially going to be interesting for a lot of these teams that have a lot of positions to fill, or a lot of new guys that are coming in. It's just a lot of coaches will tell you that players look different outside of pads and in pads making contact. And
hey, we've got a Luke Piper tuning in from Vernon, Texas. He should be in class right now, so I'm kind of curious, man. If you're tuning in from your phone, make sure you're in class. Now, I think he's got a little break here this afternoon, but thanks for tuning in. Luke's been part of the show in the past. Denton Guyer grad. And he's in his first year at Vernon, Texas. And that's the power of this show, is we started 4 seasons ago. There's a lot of students, coaches that have moved on that tune in from all across the country, that we can share this brand of Denton County, Denko Gridiron football to the rest of the country.
Yeah, share with your friends. If you know anybody outside the state that maybe used to go to any of the schools or used to root for some of the teams that we like to talk about on the show, get them interested back into the content. Texas high school football is where it's at. And, there's a reason why we're out here every Wednesday talking about it, is because there's plenty to talk about.